a lot of athleticism from Jack Evans. Switch doesn't care. Left hand, jabs aplenty. Oh, hiked him out with the right.
Jack Evans looks a little dazed, going for an airplane spin. Oh,
I've never seen one in that position. Northern Lights, 2. It's hard to find opportunities to take your opponent out in matches like this for excitement.
Oh.
There we are.
Got a little extra elevation on that. There we go. That's what you want to see.
No, this is not. Julius Smokes is flying. Backslide into the bridge. 1, 2, 3 count.
All right.
Welcome back to Catalyst Wrestling. I'm Brandon Liu along with Chris Vega. Coming down the ring, we have wrestling royalty, the All-Father.
This is the first time we're seeing Darius come down to the ring for a match without gold around his waist in quite a while.
That said, he had that gold around his waist for a record-setting amount of time, spending over 600 days as our champion.
Yeah, getting rid of that loser Mets hat. You gotta love to see it, because a winner like Darius Carter doesn't need to see something like a Mets fan in the front row of his show.
This is Alex Kane.
Alex Kane making his way down the aisle. Big opportunity for the suplex assassin. He's the leader of the Bomaye Fight Club. And he's looking to make 2023 his year and wants to make Darius Carter a stepping stone in his ascension.
This match is sponsored as well by the Pretty Heels Podcast.
Big thank you to Pretty Heels.
Alex Kane
For this
seems to have some
contest?
fans in attendance.
Absolutely. He has had quite the rise in 2022. These men exchange words with each other. They know each other, but it's their first time. First time meeting here in the Catalyst Wrestling ring. Darius Carter took offense to wanting to be used as a stepping stone in his own home turf. I mean, I imagine he'd be offended regardless.
I mean, it's more of a leaping stone if you beat the former champion in this outing, this early in your career here in the company.
I must confess, I think referring to Darius Carter as a stepping stone is quite insulting.
Stepping boulder.
That said, it's now up to Darius Carter to show what he's going to do about it. Darius Carter coming off a tremendous 2022. And even though he didn't have the best outcome last time we saw him in a Catalyst ring, He's still looking to make 2023 the year of Carter. Snapmare takedown, right back into that guillotine. Alex Kane looking impressive.
There you go. But Darius just coming in. See, that's what makes him great. Is, you know, you're in that situation, you see the outing, you stomp the foot. That's what you do. Then you go work on the digits. He's a master of this, just slowing people down, breaking them down part by part.
Oh, absolutely. There's no wasted movement coming from Darius Carter.
No wasted energy. You see a lot of these guys get in there, they like to jump around, flip around, and press these people. Not Darius Carter. He doesn't need them.
No, but Alex Kane doesn't seem averse to using some of these strategies as well. You saw him going and targeting the ear of Darius Carter, you know, and that sent Carter on the outside. Maybe taking a second to regroup and strategize. What do you think his mentality is coming off of the defeat by O'Shea Edwards?
I mean, look, everybody needs to regroup. You always want, after a loss, you always need a win. That's your mentality. This first outing out, you need a win.
Ron Starr is all smiles right now. Looked like he's going for drop toe hold. Alex Kane sees it coming, has both legs hooked, could be looking at a Boston Crab. Darius Carter trying to maintain leverage. Look at the strength.
The thing is, you can see it on his face. Alex Kane a little overconfident in some of this.
Alex Kane, honestly, it may be a bit even in weight, but I want to say Alex Kane has a little bit of the strength advantage. It's a bit surprising for me to see Darius Carter reverse the Boston Crab attempt with that takedown. It's also interesting to see Alex Kane going for this very scientific style of catch-as-can wrestling. Hooks the leg.
I think it's just kind of you got to show the former champion, I can do what you can do, what you won the championship with, what you've been so successful with. I've got an answer for it.
Do you look like this when you're scrolling your social media feed? Looking for something to engage you, entice you, and possibly be violent? Well, we have a solution. Follow Catalyst Wrestling on Instagram. Great photos, great highlights, and ways to find out how you can join us live in New York City. Join Catalyst Wrestling, make your feed more fun, and at least 50% more violent.
Darius Carter been successful with everyone who's tried to show they can, be scientific.
Okay, but we might see a rollover. Second German coming. There you go, Darius Carter. I spoke too soon.
A second German suplex. He calls himself the suplex assassin for a reason, stalking Darius Carter like he's prey.
There we go. This is what Darius. Oh, damn, Alex.
Wow.
An answer for everything Carter has.
Trips him up as he comes off the ropes. Alex Kane displaying his intelligence. And I hope Darius Carter brought his A game, but it's still very early in this fight. Forearm shots across the chest. Kane on the outside. The count has begun. But I don't think Kane is worried about being counted out right now. Very confident, very brash. My goodness. Alex Kane is bringing the pain. And Darius Carter does not look good. Front face lock, could be looking at a vertical suplex, maybe. We shall see. Wow! Twisting in the air with it. At this point, you gotta wonder if Darius Carter knows where he is. Ordinarily a ring general. But he's being manhandled across this ring. If you're Darius Carter, how do you find your way out of this predicament?
And you just look for your shot. I mean, you gotta hope, at this point, you gotta hope Alex Kane gives you a space, anywhere to move. But I mean, he is the master of taking advantage of even the smallest opportunity. See, something like this, you take a second, you give Darius Carter a moment to breathe, and we'll see.
There's that second.
There's that second. That's what you don't do when you're in a ring against somebody that dangerous.
It's also not safe to try something you've already done once. Even if it was successful the first time you tried it, when you're in the ring with Darius Carter, don't pull the same trick twice. It's not going to work out for you.
There's something in an athlete's toolbox that is a bit of a photogenic memory, and they can remember. It's a muscle memory, but it's also photogenic. They can remember places and where they've been.
And now this time it's Darius Carter who's looking like the assassin, looking like the stalker, seeing blood in the water and going for it like a shark. Oh!
Wrenching the leg.
Right across the ring apron.
The pressure that'll put on your hip, that's going to make it difficult to kick out from further pin attempts from Darius Carter for Alex Kane.
It's very recognizable that the corner of the ring is the hardest part of the ring. Driving Alex Kane's leg across like that.
There we
and
go.
Now tearing apart at the knee pad, exposing the limb and the joints. Oh! Alex Kane's whole leg has been wrapped around the ring post. Nick Shin doing the count to the outside. And you gotta wonder if Alex Kane will even have the ability to walk back into the ring.
Staying on that knee is everything you need.
Darius Carter has walked his way into the audience, making sure all eyes are on him.
Some of the ladies giving him a lot of attention out there.
Do you look like this when you're scrolling your social media feed? Looking for something to engage you, entice you, and possibly be violent? Well, we have a solution. Follow Catalyst Wrestling on Instagram. Great photos, great highlights, and ways to find out how you can join us live in New York City. Join Catalyst Wrestling, make your feed more fun, and at least 50% more violent.
But as far as Darius Carter's concerned, it's still his world. And he's determined to prove that tonight.
Work the knee, the hips, over and over again. There's no better technician in Catalyst Wrestling than Darius Carter.
No argument there. But perhaps taking up too much time himself. They see. I don't blame Darius for being overconfident, though.
Yeah, but you can't
See, and
look
that's
past.
why.
It's true, but you still can't look past your opponents. Racking up 2 losses in a row could spell the end of any athlete's career.
Leg grapevine. We could be looking at the Indian Deathlock. I haven't seen this hold. Actually, that's not even true. There's only one man I see really utilize this hold to its true effectiveness, and that's this man, Darius Carter. Indian Deathlock taken to a vertical position, wrenching on the knee, and right back into the hole.
If I'm Alex Kane, I'm tapping.
Oh my goodness.
Saved by the ropes.
Very much like a figure 4 leg lock. The Indian Deathlock, you wrap one shin against the opponent's other leg.
Except it is harder to reverse. That's why you don't see as many people escape the move as you do with a figure 4 leg lock.
It's also difficult to apply effectively. You saw Darius Carter also placing his own leg on the opposing knee of Alex Kane. Kane trying to fight his way back to a vertical position. Hard to do when both legs have been targeted. Look at that.
Right back to it.
Darius Carter's entire body weight dropped on top of the quads of Alex Kane. And at this point, it's just decimation. Alex Kane's being mauled. Darius Carter looks like he's feasting. And again, Ron Starr on the outside just smiles. You would never think that he lost his championship. You would think that it's been all wins. Darius Carter, if he is stressed out at all, he is not letting anyone know. He's cool as a cucumber. Cooler than a polar bear's toenails. And right back to that spin and toe hold. And he's about to apply it to the other leg. Whoa! What a move! Very similar to the pay dirt we saw earlier today. Alex Kane doing the only thing he can think to do, and that's just utilize his entire body weight to drive Darius Carter's face into the canvas. Hard right hands, forearms, standing clothesline, basically throwing everything he has at Darius Carter. Scoop and a slam, showing everybody what the Bomaye Fight Club is made of.
Darius struggling to his feet. What are we going to see here?
Oh, took too long. There goes the triangle choke. In the center of the ring.
Now, here's the thing. Alex's legs are so damaged, trying to power out of this. And shocking to me that he can get to his feet even. And there you go. The legs give out. That's the homework of Darius Carter beforehand.
That said, enough has been delivered where Darius Carter has had to relinquish the hold.
Do you look like this when you're scrolling your social media feed? Looking for something to engage you, entice you, and possibly be violent? Well, we have a solution. Follow Catalyst Wrestling on Instagram. Great photos, great highlights, and ways to find out how you can join us live in New York City. Join Catalyst Wrestling, make your feed more fun, and at least 50% more violent.
Meanwhile, Kane looks to be trailing behind. But there's no sneaking behind Darius Carter. It might not matter. Exploder suplex on the outside. Down come the straps. It's time for a fight. Will Alex Kane use Darius Carter as a stepping stone? Gut wrench powerbomb. 2. We were this close to seeing a back-to-back loss from Darius Carter. It's not looking great for the Carter group right now. But see, this is where mistakes are made. You have to use this opportunity to capitalize, and it doesn't look like Kane can find his way to do that. Fireman's carry, what does he have in mind? Whoa, doesn't matter because reversal, the former champion with that trademark lead hook. Could this be all? I like the way that he applied. He grabbed Kane's foot during the pinfall, not just the leg, but really hooked.
Knowing that he has to use every joint in that leg to then kick out, he's been working those joints. I'd imagine even just getting out of that pin has hurt Alex Kane.
So much pain that Alex Kane is going to have to fight through. Darius Carter with a look of disgust on his face. Disgust for the fans, disgust for Kane. Honestly, the only thing he truly loves is the championship gold that he's lost, and you know he wants it back.
I mean, this might be his stepping stone back to the championship.
Could we be thinking pile driver? Whatever he's thinking, Alex Kane is not allowing it to happen. The strength!
Oh, looking for that Alabama slam. Back to the pile driver attempt.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, backdrop. Perhaps out of desperation.
It would have to be. Oh! Dumped on his head and trapped in the corner. This is not where the All-Father wants to be. Wrestling's richest prize
Oh.
is getting tossed around like a rag doll. There's the cover. Could this be all? And now you can see the frustration on Kane's face. Alex Kane has to be wondering, what do I have to do to put away Darius Carter? And I have to believe the longer this fight goes on, the longer it favors Carter.
I mean, no one has better cardio that I've ever seen than Darius Carter. And
Wait, what's Ronstar doing up there?
What's Ronstar doing? And this is why you need friends in the business, in all honesty.
Come on, this was a fantastic contest. No!
Bomaye!
Not surprised, but not happy. Not like this. 3 count. As to be expected.
Well, Darius working the lower body, it was only a matter of time before he had to go further up. And there we go, using Alex Kane as a stepping stone right back into title contention. Darius Carter, wrestling's richest prize, back in the win column.
And I gotta admit, seeing him in the corner, arms raised, with his song playing in the background, this is the Darius Carter I'm familiar with looking at. It seems like it's only a matter of time before gold is around his waist.